Alright, next. Next, we're gonna slay everyone. No, actually we wanted to make some changes. We're gonna play Spell Pierce. It's already in the deck. Alright. We want to cut this. Give me ideas for the deck. We have 39 lands right now. Is that too much? Can someone give me like the correct amount of lands? What give me some auras we should play. I wanna play good auras. Give me your favorite aura. In blue white, I guess. That also has a positive effect. I don't want to put sensory deprivation on my Geist. Or I guess I could also still be missing some creatures I should be playing. Let's see. We're already playing all the good ones here. Oh yeah, +1/+1 for each creature I control. That's strong. I wish I could play this one, but it's black unfortunately. Chained. Doesn't have a good effect on my creature. Maybe some of the stuff the old. All right, let's look up blue-white heroic decks. UW heroic standard. Blue-white heroic. Yes, very good. Here, blue-white heroic with valorous stance. Give me that. I want to see a deck list. Equus form, defiant strike. Nah, who cares? We're already playing all of those. We don't really need combat tricks, do we? We also already play all the good enchantments. What's this? Wow, it can block an additional combat. It can block an additional combat. Wow, that's really strong. Argil of Thassa. We're already playing it. You think I wouldn't put an enchantment into my deck that draws me cards? Probably cutting this for another piece of interaction. The only question is what piece of interaction we should play. I want some more, some other free counter spells, ideally, but you know what? Let's just run back for one more league, and then I guess we'll have to write down any like new tech we think of. Just have to remember it. All right, play a league match. Give me that trophy. I want to earn a trophy with the deck that I built. No Path to Exile. Path to Exile is really weird because like the downside of giving your opponent a land is even bigger in Commander. Funny that you say that because like we had the same discussion in the episode of the podcast that's coming out on Thursday. Like why Path to Exile isn't played in the 1v1 Commander decks, because that's like it's such an iconic card, right? Everyone knows that Path to Exile is such a good card in like Modern and stuff, but it's just not doing it in competitive Commander because setting your opponent up a land is so huge. Imagine you could use some lifelink. Yes, hit me with the best lifelink enchantments. I think I already am playing all the best ones, and all the not so great ones because we're also playing this thing. Like for lifelink, we have this. We have Spirit Link. We have what do we have? I sorted them out a second ago. This one, and then we had one more, I think. Was there another one? Yeah, this one. We have 4 ones. Yeah, because being efficient is so important in this format. So giving your opponent one more land is like a really, really big deal. Hopeful Eidolon. Maybe that's actually necessary, but like spending 4 mana on +1/+1 and lifelink, I guess we should try it out, right? If there's a spot to try it out, it's now. Right. Yeah, we're definitely keeping this. It's really good. Misstepping any 1 mana spell. Probably casting Sleight of Hand this turn. We could also do it on turn 2, right? Yeah, I think we would rather Sleight of Hand on turn 2 to keep up Spell Pierce for a potential Grim Monolith. I guess I should have played the Polluted Delta in that case. Or white for a 1-1 versus Edgar stuff. I guess that's not the worst. Yeah, that's true. It's like, yeah, it's actually really cool because like you can put the other enchantments on it. We'll give it a shot. You're right. It could actually be good against stuff. Oh yes. Whew. Wowsy. Don't daze me. Thank you. Alright. Let's see what's going on first. Alright, let's take a picture of that. So we don't want to cast Geist into the Force Spike. And then we'll cast Sleight of Hand afterwards. Lotus Petal. Oh, that's actually great. So we probably want to play Delta to fetch a tapped Hallowed Fountain. I guess Mental Misstep also protects us from Force Spike. Sleight of Hand. Are we Force Spiking that? Mental Misstepping, I mean. Think we are. Because it just, like, Mental Misstep is not going to trade against a great card anymore. And this is basically, like, the best it will do. I think this is the best it will trade off against. Also, now we're sure that the Geist will resolve. Let's get ourselves a Hallowed Fountain. In this case, it's actually important to get Hallowed Fountain because we need double white and double blue in some cases. Alright, so now we get to resolve Geist. Force Spike gets to trade against Lotus Petal if our opponent wants to. We know that they just played Island and have the other 4 cards in hand. Alright, they didn't even want to trade Force Spike against Lotus Petal, which is a trade that can happen at any point. I'm not sure why they wouldn't do that now, because now it's mana efficient for them. That was one of their... Holy shit, that was... Oh my goodness. Yeah. That might just end the game right now, because now they get to ferry Time Twister. Holy shit. Alright, what's the best aura we can search for against them? There's not a lot of auras, are there? Like, there are not a lot of auras that interact with them. There's some enchantments, but there's no aura that, like, does something weird against combo decks. No, so I think this turn we just Curiosity. Spirit Link doesn't do anything, so we Curiosity hit. Yeah, and then play Heliod's Pilgrim searching for something. Oh my god, their hand is really scary with this Basalt Monolith. That was... why do they always have that? Actually, I changed my mind. I should have Heliod's Pilgrimed for Ethereal Armor. Because that pushes an additional 2 damage, and it's just about racing here. Yeah, I would like to draw that card. Seachrome Coast. Yeah. Probably should have should have played Heliod's Pilgrim before to get ethereal armor. Alright. So it's either the Sage's Reverie, because it draws a lot of cards, or ethereal armor because it puts on a lot of pressure. Battle Mastery doesn't do anything. Yeah, I think it's ethereal armor. Because we're not actually drawing towards anything if we cast the 4 mana enchantment next turn. Because, like, yeah, we can't deploy anything. It's probably ethereal armor. Oh my god, no. Now they even have more mana by drawing the island. Because otherwise they only had like 6 mana. Now they have 7 after the Time Twister, so 4 versus 3. Oh, they're just passing? Alright, so now we know their hand. That's good. We know they have Snap, Time Twister, Force, Glimmer. So they're probably going to Glimmer at end of turn, right? So ideally, oh yes. Ideally we put on enough pressure so they have to do something else. And this is exactly that. This was probably, like, that was a great draw. Yeah, they can't do anything, right? Yeah, they can Glimmer into a Mental Misstep, but that's over now. So now we just do this. And the great thing is, if they use Force on Spirit Link here, they actually have to tap Basalt Monolith to Glimmer at end of turn. Do we use Spirit Link though? It basically adds 2 damage. So now they're taking 14, 15 versus 17. It doesn't add a whole lot of pressure. It's probably not correct. Especially once you consider that we can still draw into stuff off of Curiosity. Yes, thank you very much. I would like to draw a card. How'd you know? Alright, Island. So now let's just draw a counterspell. Counterspell. Open the Armory. It's basically counterspell. Alright. Didn't draw into anything useful. So now they can... It's kind of cute that it asks. Well, better ask if you don't have any cards in the library. You probably don't want to draw cards. Alright, Glimmer. And probably untapping Basalt Monolith here. Oh my goodness. Our opponent forgot to untap Basalt Monolith. And now they can't cast anything. Ooh, I think I needed to play Island Spirit Link last turn. Because now Geist is weak to bounce all creatures. Bounce, like, what's it called? Engulf the shore. I didn't think about that. That was dumb. Alright, so the way they stay alive here is cryptic, obviously. Open the Armory doesn't change anything about that, because There's nothing that like lets us untap it. I guess we opened the armory for something that draws us a card. Cartouche. Because that actually like... I guess we'll put Spirit Link out first. To grow our Geist of Traft. And then... And then we'll move to combat. And then cast Open the Armory post-combat. Yeah. What? Nothing? Oh, they have Snapcaster. I'm dumb. Oh my goodness. Of course they have Snapcaster. What the fuck was I thinking? I forgot. Oh, damn. So they don't have Glimmer, but they do have Snapcaster. Was there a way to do something about that? No, right? No, because if I go for sword... Yes, of course there was a way to do something about that. I'm terrible. Oh my goodness, that was... Yeah, nobody saw that, right? Nobody paid attention to that. Yeah, fetch up Spirit Mantle. I was thinking about Sword of stuff. You know, Sword of Fire and Ice to give protection for blue, but yeah. Searching up Spirit Mantle might have been a decent idea. That's really embarrassing, and I hope we don't lose because of that. Terrible streamer. Thank you. Alright, so wow, that... I could have also just searched up Cartouche pre-combat. Then this thing would have had flying. I'm... What? This is embarrassing, but you know what? It's better to like admit a mistake late than not to admit it. So I'm gonna search up Cartouche now to draw a card towards any counterspell. There's nothing better, right? No. Yeah, just... Now they even get to untap Basalt. Oh, that's really bad. That's so embarrassing. That was... Oh my goodness, that was so dumb. Don't ever do that at home. It's really bad for your win percentage. Let's see how our opponent handles this. Teferi, probably untapping stuff, and then... I guess Force... No. Force Spiking Teferi gives them more information. And the difference between a colorless mana and a colored one is very slim. I also think that Force Spiking here is correct because it's more likely, like less likely for us to draw I was just making my point about how it's less likely for us to draw like an actual 2-mana counterspell post Time Twister than it is that the 1 mana that our opponent spent there actually matters. But yeah, fuck my point. Oh no, now they can resolve Time Spiral. Time Warp. Well, it's really bad for us. now we probably lose because now they have infinite mana. Like, not actual infinite, but a lot of mana. Oh, I'm so dumb. Why wouldn't I just fetch up anything pre-combat? So now they have like a lot of mana. Interesting thing, if they cast Emrakul now, we lose because they have to ferry. If they didn't have to ferry, they could have they couldn't have attacked with Geist. Oh no. Yeah, that's just rude. At least we have like somewhat of a fighting chance right now. Now we don't, because they can combo off this turn. Oh, Stasis is also not the fairest card. Yeah. Yeah, this is my fault. This was my fault. This was me being dumb. This feels terrible. I want to drop, but I can't. That was really bad. Our opponent made a huge mistake on turn 3 or 4 and didn't get punished, but we made a huge mistake and we got punished. This feels so terrible. We shouldn't be 0-1 in this league and oh, Mogged. That's a name I haven't heard in a long time. Alright, this hand's kind of bad, but I'm gonna keep it. It's bad against the counterspell, but it has like good interaction. And on a mulligan to 6, that might be enough. Alright. I'm gonna lead off with the unsuspicious A Dark Card Wastes. What's that? Target player discards. Oh, pretty good card. Do I have to counter that? I don't think so. I think we can let that resolve, discarding Swords and Island. You could also discard Obsession. No, but Obsession's quite good. Actually, want to discard Irrigated Farmland. Do we discard Swords? So we definitely discard this. And I think we discard Swords. Because Tymna is not super scary. Lotus Petal is insane. Nope. Oh my god. Don't take unnecessary damage, please. Thank you. So starting next turn, we can Obsession. Hopefully they don't have Liliana this turn, but like there's no way for us to play around a Liliana here. That's reasonable. Like there might be a way to play around exactly Liliana and nothing else. No, yes. Alright, this was fine. That's okay. Oh, Cavern. I guess we don't know what to name yet, but I have to play it. I guess we'll just name Spirit. I guess cleric's better because we don't have any other spirits, do we? What's the pilgrim? It's a cleric! Oh, that's insane. I'm gonna name cleric. Oops. Alright, and then we cast Obsession. And attack. Yep. And then we pass. And this feels pretty good. Having Geist of Traft with Curious Obsession backed up by counter spells. Baleful Strix. Oh my goodness, that's really bad for us. Yeah, we have to find a solution to this by cycling Miscalc. Wow, that's actually terrible for us. Like, that was, wow. I didn't expect a single card to be this impactful in this spot. Mox Diamond's not gonna solve the problem. Spirit Mantle will. Actually, we should cast this Mox Diamond. Your show notes are great. What show notes? Linking the deck you're talking about is smart as Riley. Well, yeah, we obviously want everyone to feel engaged, or to feel like they can, I don't know, keep up, because not everyone knows every card in the game. And while the deck lists don't always contain like every single card we're talking about, they contain most of them. Alright. Let's see what we draw. Yes, I still would like to draw cards here. Alright, another island. It's not the best. Now we're weak to like Liliana, but whatever. We're basically always weak to Liliana. That's not gonna change. And we had to cycle Miscalculation last turn, because otherwise there was just nothing that could. Yeah, we needed to dig for an answer. Come on, tap 2 more mana. No. Alright. So they're taking 8 this turn, so we only have to deal 5 damage with 1 card. How hard can that be? Wow, that's a really good card to draw. I'm dumb. I should have played this island first. Now do I want to play it? Because in case I have to discard something, it's... What's more likely? Our Mana Tithe is never getting Force Spiked, because that doesn't make any sense. So I would much rather equip this. And not play the land in case we are getting... In case we have to discard a card. It's basically Mana Tithe. Oh, actually, yeah, let's draw first. Ugh. My trains of thought have to be... Like, to listen to my trains of thought has to be really dumb. Like, I don't know. Because, like, I then realized that I'm going to draw a card off the Obsession, and... Alright, open the Armory. I guess I'll play the land. Because I want to have... If I draw another land, I want to have enough mana to do stuff. Do I use the Jite in any way? I don't think so. In case they enchant something. So now they have to attack with both. I don't want to kill Timna. Because I don't care about the 2 life they gain. It's insane how much... Yeah. Like, that's also the reason for no Path to Exile. Like, that's part of the reason. Obviously, it's still very different, but like... If you get what I'm saying, it's like... yeah, that's not gonna work. Also, how smart am I to fucking keep these charge counters? Damn. Like, the casting cards earlier or having more mana is that insane. You know, like every Selvala deck always does that, right? So this should save it, right? Yeah, it does. That's why Selvala decks ran all the ways to cast their commander on turn 2. It's just that good. Just in time. Oops. I'm sorry. Sure, I'd like to play first. Alright, what are they on? Jace. So Ghostly Prison's not very good. Stoneforge Mystic. Yeah, that's good. We'll keep it. Yeah. So turn 2 Stoneforge will allow us to get Sword of Fire and Ice, which in turn should make Stoneforge hard to deal with. Alright, also they mulligan to 6, so we just have to hope that they don't have a counterspell for our Stoneforge. Yeah, that's it basically. You know, please don't have Force Spike one time. They always have it though. It's really annoying. We're probably getting Halifon, yeah. Alright. So there we go. Hopefully no. No! Oh, god damn it! This is so unfair. How is this even possible? What? How is this even fair? Why no Batterskulls? Because I don't. Oh, all right. Our opponent's stuck on that. That's pretty bad. I don't think you don't want to run Batterskulls just because of Stoneforge. Stoneforge is already good enough, I think. Alright, they found their second island and a Sapphire Medaling. That's actually quite scary. Alright. It's really good because that lets us use Ghostly Prison in some way. Otherwise, it's pretty useless. Alright, let's put that on there. Play some wastes. Attack. Once again, I'm basically only playing the wastes over the delta because of laziness. I probably would have played delta in like a challenge or something. So Remand gets significantly worse with our opponent having Medallion. But we also know they don't have a third land. Yeah, I'm not remanding that. That's not important. Like, also they can just recast it. Alright, let's opt. So your opponent may have a better skill beats up Edgar's. I guess that's true. Maybe I should consider it. Oh, I'm so unlucky. Maybe I should consider it because just because of Edgar, like it's not a great card against Edgar, but it makes Stoneforge Mystic into a great card against Edgar. So maybe. Alright, next turn we're drawing some cards. Next turn we are drawing some cards. Alright, they also don't have anything at the end of turn, so Jace is unlikely to flip. Although Jace flipping would not be a big threat, actually. I think it's actually better for them or for him to have Jace on the front side right now. Especially since he's stuck on lands and basically looting towards mana. Alright. So they could have Cryptic, but luckily for us we do have Remand in hand. Oh, that's really good. Oh, that's nice. I guess I should use this. And now they can Cryptic counter whatever, we Remand, and then we hopefully smash it. Remand. That's cool. I could have remanded my own thing there, but actually putting this on only gives us one more damage, and I don't think that's necessary. Yeah, Jitch already, but it's also bigger mana investment. Like it costs 4 mana to cast GTA, where it only costs 2 mana to put in Batterskull off of Stoneforge. So it actually makes Stoneforge around like 2 mana better against Edgar. Don't know how relevant that is. Yeah, I think we can just attack straight away here, because it just, like, this only grants 1 point of power for 2 mana. I don't think that's necessary. Ooh, into the Royal. Alright, I can see that. But, yeah, I'm just going to recast this Ordeal, and then next turn draw all the cards. But definitely the right play there by our opponent. Like, their goal was us not drawing too much interaction. We're gonna put that down right now. So what do they have to do right now? I don't know. Like, from their perspective, a Time Walk is probably enough. Or like at least enough to stabilize. Like land Time Walk would be a strong play, but it's actually not because we have Remand. So it's only good if they have Force backup. Or yeah, Daze doesn't do it. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. Yeah, that should do it. Yeah. Did we have turn 2 Stoneforge? No, we had turn 2. Yeah, but they missed the land drops. Yeah, that was. Yeah. Yeah, I guess you're technically correct. Another thing we're talking about on the podcast on Thursday about being technically correct. Because TOEFL is very good at doing that. Also, strip mine is banned. Right, yeah, let's keep this. Does have turn 2 Geist. No! Don't do this to me. Now he takes Lotus Petal and not, then we're dead. No! Why are you so mean? Yeah. If they don't take Lotus Petal, they probably don't have a counterspell anyways. But they have to. Which is actually sweet, because like Lotus Petal is such a low impact card. Can you explain Tymna and Thrasios? It's like a mid-range plan. It plays the mana dorks and then it beats you with them. Holy shit. They didn't take Lotus Petal. That's insane. That means they have like Liliana, but we can't play around it, so. Or Force, I guess, but probably Liliana. Or an Edict. Bitter Blossom? Alright. I'm afraid of Liliana, so I'm going to cast Suppression Field. You're the expert. Yeah, it's mid-range, you know. Play Mana Dork on turn 1, get ahead, stay ahead. Stoneforge. So what's that getting? Can't get anything expensive because suppression fields prevent Stoneforge. Also, oh, holy shit. GTA is just a dead card, guys. GTA doesn't do anything against this suppression field. Yeah, suppression field plays around Liliana. That's why I played it, because I'm the expert. You know? Oh, yeah, sure. The trigger resolves are not banned in French Commander. I don't understand that format, but it's also not my job to do that. Alright, let's see. Like, this Bitter Blossom is fairly annoying, but GTA doesn't do anything. Let's see. What are they up to? Yeah, GTA is just terrible against Suppression Field. Like, holy shit. Yeah, equip it for 4 mana and then. Alright, our opponent is currently not doing a whole lot more than 1 spell a turn. And currently they're taking 4 damage, 5 damage a turn. But I actually want to play the cards I own. I see. Yeah, you just play like it's mid-range, so you play all the efficient removal. Be efficient with your removal. Like play Fatal Push, play Force Spike, play, you know, all of that, and then snapped off the counter spell. I guess that makes sense when you want to draw cards. Play all the efficient removal and then good threats, right? Stoneforge Mystic, the swords, all of that. Oh, they drew a land that doesn't even allow them to cast Tymna. That's pretty sad. A component Stoneforge Mystic in the GTA. No, apparently they were busy casting Remand. Actually, maybe a reason not to cast the Ghostly Prison. So what does this do? We can attach it to target creature we control. Well, it's probably not happening. Mother of Runes? That's very rude. Oh, never mind. It just sucks against Suppression Field. This fucking Suppression Field is like doing all the work. We're just getting carried by Suppression Field. Them not taking the Lotus Petal on turn 1 was huge. That was insane. This suppression field is doing everything. Jesus. It's insane. GG. Well played. Now, our opponent was stuck on mana. We have to, like, acknowledge that. It was not, like, super interesting, but this suppression field definitely ruled. What do you guys think? How often did our opponent try to equip this GTA or, like, activate an ability before realizing that they can't? It's not gonna work. Oh. Target player sacrifices an enchantment. Okay. I'll do that. I didn't choose the wrong enchantment. Yeah, always shake hands. That's what I just did. Like, in paper, I wouldn't. I think the winner's handshake is actually kind of rude. At least I feel like that. Like, I wouldn't judge anyone for feeling bad after losing. So even if someone, like, the huge controversy was, like, caused by someone not taking the handshake. Like, the winner extended the hand, the loser didn't take it. Now, I don't blame the winner for extending the hand because, you know, it's a reasonable thing to expect the hand to extend the hand and, like, say good games. But I also don't judge the other person for denying it because it, like, sometimes you feel bad after a tough loss. Sometimes I don't know. Yes, that's a thing that can happen. And now I wouldn't say that it's nice not accepting the handshake or anything, but also just move on with your day. You just won. Feel good, dude. Don't blame someone for not taking your handshake. Now, if like the loser was to say something like, "Oh, fuck you. I don't like you. You just won because you're lucky. You're so unskilled." Now that's a different thing, because then it starts getting personal, right? Someone is insulted. That's not okay. But, like, just not accepting the handshake. Be happy, dude. You just won. Yeah, it's a game. Get over it, but, like, also accept people who, like, don't feel good in the moment. Like, also try understanding why they wouldn't take the handshake. Like, for them not to take a handshake, they must feel really bad. And if that's reasonable is another thing. Like, you can like, people will feel bad over different losses, right? But, like, try feeling like, try understanding your opponent also. And don't judge someone for not taking a handshake. Also, don't judge someone for offering a handshake. Like, just accept people. If they're rude, you're not a sportsman. Titania. Holy shit, our hand is insane. Only way to make it better is if we were on the play. Because, like, on the draw, we can actually rude. We can actually lose. Especially if they have, like, a quick draw. I guess this hand could be quite a bit better, actually. Like, imagine having a 1-mana interactive spell. Oh my god, that Priest of Titania is super scary. Counter spell. Alright, Sylvan Safekeeper. Eldritch Evolution is scary because it can search up Reclamation Sage. I guess. But on turn 4, we actually play Aura plus and then keep up counter magic, I guess. Oh, are they playing Tireless Tracker? How are they not playing Sylvan Safekeeper? If they're not playing Sylvan Safekeeper, they must have drawn like Ancient Tomb. No, it's just Priest of Titania plus Safekeeper. Alright. That's fair enough. Wow, our draw is really slow. Like, being on the draw without turn 2 Geist against a quick draw is tough. Wow, they're not playing Safekeeper. I don't get it. Are they playing around Voice Spike? Let's get Hallowed Fountain. And then guess we'll play Plains. No, that's worse if we draw blue sources. But it's also not weak to Wasteland. It's still kind of weak to Wasteland. Whatever. Alright, so now they probably play Titania this turn, which we Mana Leak? Yeah, Mana Leak is likely to lose value at some point. So we're gonna Memory Lapse the Titania. Ooh, Tireless Tracker. Sure. I don't like that. We have so much interaction. We can spend 1 on Tireless Tracker. Also, they shouldn't have spent all their green mana on it. Oh, I guess. No. Alright, we get to name Cleric. And then we get to cast a Geist of Traft. Why would they crack that? They're not stuck on green mana, are they? Like, they want to keep that around for when they resolve Titania. At least that's what I feel like. Is this an elf? No, she's an elemental. Oh, never mind. They want to get one back from the graveyard. That makes sense, I guess. So we really want to draw a blue source. I guess any land does it. Any colored land. No, actually we don't need anything really. Wow, now Swords to Plowshares is really good. Alright, it's nice drawing the land. So now we resolve Angelic Destiny. It's the first one. No. How do you do that? You can... Is this? No. How do you... Can't you like enter the number? Yeah, Angelic Destiny seems okay. What was their hand? Eldritch Evolution. Oh no, Eldritch Evolution is super scary then. Because they can evolution into Rex Sage. So we can only go for Ethereal Armor, which is like fairly weak. They have 2 cards in hand. It's Eldritch Evolution and X. An enchanted creature dies, so not when this is put into a graveyard. They just generate so many tokens with Titania. We can't really dawdle around too much. I guess ethereal armor keeps some of them at bay, but at the same time they generate like 3 or something. Yeah, I think this turn we go armor. We can opt at end of turn too. Like, that works as well. And then we just don't attack because we don't want to take. Oh, actually, we should have attacked. Oh. Oh no, we shouldn't have, because they then we'd just be dead. I'm dumb. Because they can. Oh my god, Sylvan Safekeeper is ridiculous. What the fuck? We're dead. I'm not kidding. We're dead on board. If they just sacrifice everything, we're just dead. On board. Pretty ridiculous. Sylvan Safekeeper is a ridiculous magic card with Titania. Holy shit. Alright, looks like they they decided to go for it. Holy moly, that is... I've not played it against Titania very often. Yeah, if we were on the play this game, things would have been different. Alright, sacrificing 1 land. Now let's tank another 5 minutes about the next one. Oops, there we go. Sure. Holy moly. Alright. Casually generating 25 power. If they didn't generate the elemental tokens, they would run out of targets for the shroud. Why would they generate 2? I don't get it. Whatever. So if they go for Eldritch Evolution on Rex Sage, we can memory lapse it, which is pretty good value. Why doesn't this grant lifelink? The artwork on that card is really good, isn't it? Oh, they just naturally drew the Rex Sage, so they don't even have to... No, that's really bad for us, because now they can just recast it next turn too. We might not be getting out of this alive. I guess if we draw... No. It's just nothing. We need, like... I don't know. Something sick. And we need them not to attack this turn. Well, actually, it doesn't make a difference if they attack. Alright, counterspell counters a spell. Should we play Rule of Law? No, because then we're dead on board. Yeah. So let's not play that. We still need some sort of lifelink, basically. Oh, actually, we weren't dead against Rule. Like, We're always dead on board if they go for it, but whatever. Forget what I was about to say. Pun, come on. I don't know. Some people think more than I do. Nice try. Huh. If they didn't attack last turn, they're probably not going to attack this turn. Would be a mistake. Let's opt. We want lifelink. It's not lifelink. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's dirty. Oh my goodness. That's so brutal. Wait, this doesn't grant vigilance? Oh no! It doesn't grant vigilance. Whatever. Still grants 8 life. Yeah, that's 5, 30, 32. Yeah, we're still alive then. Oh, it's 9 life, right, because of ethereal armor. Yeah, I know. It's not life. Fuck you. Yeah, it's not lifelink. Good thing I didn't cast Rule of Law last turn. So we're attacking, right? Because, yeah. Because that's oftentimes lethal next turn. I don't know what Eldritch Evolution can get. I'm assuming we're still dead because... Oh, no. Eldritch Evolution bumps by 2, right? So they can't get Crater Hoof? Technically correct. Yeah, I have to give that to Bigoos. It's technically correct that it's not lifelink. Yeah. So we're not dead because we go to 36. And this is only 25, 30, 32 damage if they sacrifice their lands. Praise. Don't hurt me. Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. This turn. Prizu. It's so exciting. Don't do it. Alright, they're going for it. They're moving in. No, they're not moving in. Maybe they found a line. Hopefully they didn't. Oh no. I'm assuming they can at least get like acidic slime or something. No, are we dead? Technically it isn't. So this is 31 damage. Don't acidic ooze me. As long as it's not acidic ooze, I'm fine. Wait, why was this? Oh, it's not. Oh, it's not 31. It's 21 because they didn't sacrifice the other 3 lands. Wait. Oh, they just played one. Yeah. Oh my god. Hold. No, don't cast Eldritch Evolution. There's no good target. Don't let anyone fool you. There's no good target for Eldritch Evolution. It's really bad to cast it right now. Don't do this. No. They're gonna get Sylvan Primordial, and then our Angelic Destiny is not there anymore. Oh, what that Bellower? What's that gonna get? A Verdant Corruptor or something? 3 mana 2/2 destroy an enchantment? Or no, that only destroys art. What? What the fuck is that? That's nothing. Alright. Guys. We have 13 damage on board. So we only need a little bit. We only need like the rule of law. The rule of law makes it 14. And then we need 3 more still. So we need like anything that grants +2 attack. And costs 3 or less mana. I think we're fairly limited to like Spectral Flight or any lifelink thing. Hit me. That's nothing. This card is useless. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 20. 26. 29 on board. And we only go to 24, so we cannot attack. But we can cast Rule of Law. Why doesn't this gain Vigilance? We actually go to 25, but we still can't attack. Should we cast this? I feel like we should. We probably should. Oh, guys, I'm so excited. Although it feels like the game is slipping away from us. Ever so slightly. What would be the benefit of Angelic Destiny? We could attack. You know? This way we can't attack. Because otherwise we'd be dead in the backswing. So we know nothing. This is useless. Let's see. Alright. Yes. No. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about this. I guess there are worse cards for us. Ooh, at the same time, they can attack, because Yavimaya Hollow is... How many commander damage for kill? 21, yeah. Oh, so actually, yeah, you're right. So, like, fewer... Yeah. Like, +1 attack would have been enough. Wow, that's true. Luckily, I didn't draw a +1 attack. Luckily I didn't draw a +1 attack aura, because I would have missed it and it would have been very embarrassing. 1 more enchantment for the kill. Yeah. No. An enchantment that grants 1 more power. Because we need 2 more power, because they're currently at 9. So we just block some damage. Yep, they regenerate. That's fine. What's commander damage? It's this little number up here. 9 of 21. Alright guys, this is it. It's what you eat, sleep, and stuff, you know, like Eminem said. So we probably should fetch, right? An any enchantment? No, it's only yours. It doesn't count this. Otherwise, that would have been really dumb. All right, yeah, we need to fetch, right? Because we only gain 10. Yeah. One time, hit me. Yes. One time. Yeah. Woo. Oh. Yes. We went 4-1. Yes. We went 4-1, guys. That's amazing. We did it. We invented a deck in competitive Commander. Oh no! This was the one where I messed up game 1. This would have been 5-0 if I didn't mess up. No. Oh no. No. Oh, we're definitely going to get the trophy at some point. Oh no, this is terrible. Oh no. Alright, let's open some treasure chests. Oh no. Ham of Perforos, guys. How good is that? Oh no. Oh, Bounty of the Luxa. Max, do you remember that one? It's a really good card, I heard. You know, it's a really good card. I have some Bounty of the Luxa lying around here. Alright. Next one. River Kelpie, but Path of Ancestry is actually worth a lot, I think. Path of Ancestry. Yeah, see? It's worth a lot. Holy shit. Very good. Alright, let's add that to the trade binder. Luckily it wasn't too much money, but also one day they're gonna be worth a lot. I know that. Alright, let's put that into the trade binder. Next one. Ah, Colossal Dreadmaw, guys! No, also Death Baron and Battle of Wits. Death Baron is actually worth a fair bit in paper because of casual appeal. Iron Reef, Anointed Possession. Alright, let's do E-Price, Anointed Possession. Like that. Ah, a whole whopping 0.36 ticks. What's this? Ah, 3 new items, and there's nothing in there. Chancellor of the Nothing. Chancellor of the Nothing. Alright. So. Next one. Next one. Oh, no, not all these. We want to have 2 Casta. Oh shit, it's worth something. Traumatized. Attacking creatures you control have lifelink. Sick. Alright, last one. Hit me with something good. Angel Heart Vial. How many of you can say that? Oh, whatever. Alright, we're gonna have to put Anointed Possession and cast out into the trade binder.